There are two different materials that we use to assemble and build our cabinets. One is Baltic Birch with Formica overlaid on top, and this is a professionally overlaid Formica. We go to a company that heat presses this stuff, so once this stuff is bound together, it's really on there. We love the Baltic Birch. It just has, this is just a look that we've always had. This is a look that we kind of started out with, and it's flattering. We're seeing other companies doing the same, and it's pretty cool. And another option is bamboo. We're getting more and more into plyboo, and it is, what's really nice about plyboo, it is very, very stable and it's eco-friendly. Bamboo is like the fastest growing plant in the world, and it's gorgeous. You'd think it would be cheaper, but it is not. So it is definitely a little bit spendy, but it is a very high quality material. We haven't built anything out of like, this is called the carcass of the cabinet. We haven't built any bamboo carcasses yet, but we use the bamboo for all your doors, and we use bamboo for countertops, and we use bamboo for bed platforms. So that's another great way to go about it. And then again, Formica, it's there. If you can dream of a color, they make custom colors. You go through their website. If you have a color in mind, chances are they already have it. They have natural wood looking finishes. We've brought our vans to plenty of shows, and people ask us what kind of wood this is, and we go, it's not wood, it's Formica. And they're always very surprised. So you can get a natural looking finish on this, so it looks very realistic, but it's far stronger than actual wood. A lot of people want to paint their cabinets, and that is fine. Just get cabinet grade enamel. One thing that I like to use is like a foam roller that is designed for cabinets. You don't want something with a high nap that makes your cabinets look bumpy. You want them to be nice and smooth. This stuff does get dirty. You want to be able to wipe this stuff off. You want to be able to have a nice clean surface. Enamel paint. If you use other different kinds of paints, sometimes sitting in a van, especially with the heat fluctuations, they get a little bit tacky and they get a little bit gnarly. So cabinet grade enamel paint. Stain. I have seen clients come in and they're like, I do not know how to get the smell out of my van. So some of these oil-based stains will literally ruin your entire build. I am sensitive to these kind of smells, and it is just Headacheville, like nonstop, and it just permeates out of your cabinets. So if you are gonna stain your cabinets, I highly recommend reconsidering or using a water-based or safe eco-based stain. We seal all our edges. We leave everything raw. We don't edge band anything, but we use Osmo oil, and it's a food grade. It's safe to cook on, to put your food on, and it doesn't off-gas. So make sure you're using low VOC, or just stay away from oil-based stains and polyurethane-based sealants, because that stuff stinks. If you feel lightheaded putting it on, leave it out in the sun and let it dry for like a week. Like, it's stuff, it just stinks. But I would say avoid it at all costs. Water-based stains, if anything. So just be cautious with that. I've heard of people having to tear apart their entire build because these oil-based stains, they couldn't be inside their van. So keep that in mind.